Code of conduct.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I put in extra work that just can't be found. I took the sword out the stone, wasn't a thing. Look me in my eyes cause I'm a king. Look me in my eyes cause I'm a king. God made me punch in accurate numbers. My castle won't crumble. What I tackle will fumble. I've been a leader when they ain't see it, but now my feet is up. According to me, royalty didn't end with King Tut. Crown on my head, clouds is at my legs. Big says sky is the limit. I look down on the ledge. I push the bar like I'm opening a cell. Hands in my cookie jar, you won't come out with a single nail. I need all of mine. The weight of my shoulders won't fit on a scale. What's a king to a giant? Well, Goliath fell. Even if we playin' chess, dog, this king can't be checked. I make all my moves on the board, I invented my steps. I'm a king, the blood of a ruler. I feel like Mansa Musa. Make your squad disappear like landing by the Bermuda. Triangle, look at it from my angle. I'm a king, the closest thing to being one of God's angels. Yeah, I'm a king. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I put in extra work that just can't be found. I took the sword out the stone, wasn't a thing. Look me in my eyes cause I'm a king. Look me in my eyes cause I'm a king.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. This is the Code of Conduct with the King podcast. I am your host, JSpenceTheKing, and I am back. It is Tuesday. May 17th, and I just want to take a quick moment here. Tonight, I will not be doing the podcast. Sterling will be covering the podcast for me, but I did want to come on for a moment and just have a couple of words. I wanted to start by saying, from first and foremost, Roberta Drury, Margus Morrison, Andre McNeil, Aaron Salter, Geraldine Talley, Celestine Cheney, Hayward Patterson, Catherine Massey, Ruth Whitfield, and Pearl Young. These are the names of the 10 people who died Saturday at the hands of a senseless, cowardly attack motivated by racial hatred, by racial misunderstanding, by a world that allows division to continue for clicks and for media views and story reads and downloads. These were things that were, when you look at them, they don't make any sense. They don't make any sense, not on any level. I just listed or named 10 people who, for the most part, a lot of them have lived pretty decent, long lives. Roberta Drury was the youngest on the list at the age of 32. The next youngest person was 52 years old. And these have been people, when you listen to the stories and you listen to the impact that they've had on people's lives, you'll see that these people were great people. People who meant something to the community of Buffalo, people who meant something to their families and their churches and their communities. And they were taken from us far too soon over a lack of understanding, a lack of compassion, and a misrepresentation of what the truth ought to be. I want to take this time to thank everybody, whether you reached out via whether you reached out via direct message on Twitter, Instagram, whether you've called me, texted me, emailed me. I want to say I thank everybody for their love. I want to thank everybody for, just everything that everybody has done. I will be in Buffalo. I am in Buffalo, and I will be at the crime scene. I will be with the community. I'll be out on Jefferson. I'll be at the churches. I'll be at the pantries. I have one goal, to be back in Buffalo, and that's to get in the community and help everybody. Pearl, Mother Pearl, Auntie Pearl. She's so many different things to so many different people. She was somebody who was extremely important to me and somebody who had helped to shape who I am as a person today. And, you know, a lot of times, especially on social media, I don't speak publicly about personal matters. I don't speak about family. I don't speak about loved ones for a reason. I like to keep those things separate because social media tends to be a world where things can be said without consequence and hurtful things can be said. And I try to protect my loved ones and my family from that. Over the weekend, a coward took that opportunity from me when it comes to Pearl Young. And because of that, I do want to take just a moment to talk about who she was to me. I know everybody or a lot of people have reached out to me and said that they saw me on one of the news stations talking about her. And that was only a brief moment. You got to see like a 30-second clip maybe, or 10, 15 seconds of me talking. I just want everybody to know the type of person that Pearl Young was. I can't speak to the other 9 victims who lost their lives, but Pearl Young was one of the most beautiful people I've ever known. She's someone who cared about you, whether she knew you or not. Her goal was to make you comfortable and to make you happy and to make you understand that there was so much to live for. You try to have a bad day and you go around Pearl Young, and I guarantee you forget your motives. You forget the negativity off the rip, because she is the type of person that is just difficult to be around and not be happy. For years upon years, I spent hours upon hours with her at church on Sundays. I've spent time with her throughout the week. She was a teacher of Bible study on Tuesday nights. She was the Sunday school teacher on Sunday mornings. She was over the youth department the women's department at certain moments. And she and my grandmother did a lot together. And then that aspect of my life is very well documented, how much churches influenced me. And in that space, she was everything to me. Outside of that space, she was everything to me. She was encouraging. She made it known how proud she was of me. She loved me. I've moved from Buffalo recently, obviously over the last 2 years. And every time I call and speak to my grandmother, or every time I actually get a chance to speak to her, and every time I would talk to somebody from our family or the circle, it would be, Mother Pearl, Pearl asking about you. And I would ask about her. And when we saw each other, the love never left. And she's someone who I wouldn't be the person I am today without her. And for that, I just wanted to say I love you, Pearl, Auntie Pearl, Mother Pearl, Missionary Pearl. I love you. And I thank you for being a part of my life. And I thank you for being, everything that you've been to me. And I thank God that now the world is getting to learn about how amazing you were. And it's not just me that knows it, and it's not just the family that knows it, and it's not just Good Samaritan and the rest of the churches that you've put that you've put your hands on and you've impacted in positive ways. So I want to thank you, and I want to let you know I love you, and I'm going to give you a reason to be proud, and I'm going to continue the legacy of love and joy that you carried. And with that, I'll say, take care of each other, love each other, and live in peace. And as always, stay positive, test negative, go Bills. And I want to thank Sterling. Actually, you know what? Before I leave out of here too, I want to thank Bruce. I want to thank Joe. I want to thank everybody at SB Nation. I want to thank Anthony Matt from Buffalo Rumblings. And I want to thank Gina from SB Nation, and just everybody who's reached out. If I go down a list of names, I'm going to miss somebody, but those people specifically, I want to thank for the support, the love, the kind words, and again, the comfort. I want to thank you all. And like I said, so tonight, Sterling is going to be with you for the next 50 somewhat minutes. Thank you so much for listening to me. I love you all. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It doesn't go unnoticed. It doesn't go missed. I love y'all. Go Bill.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Code of Conduct podcast. I mean, you heard JSpenceTheKing come. That's my guy, man. And, your heart goes out to everybody involved in the tragedy. You guys heard me kind of talk about it last night on my show. And, I just come to say, there's no place for hate, man. There's just no place for it. None at all. And this is the reason why we talk about it, as African American, people of color. This is why we talk about it. This is why we feel the way we do sometimes. And it's all about, man, education, and it's about being an ally and standing up and speaking up for those sometimes can't speak up and defend themselves. So, man, we want to just make sure that we, lift up Jay Spence and all the victims and family members that have gone through this tragedy in Buffalo, man. I'm all the way out here in Denver, but my heart's with you all. With that being said, we're gonna talk about. We're gonna get into some business tonight. All right, I know we all have heavy hearts after Jay Spence coming in so eloquently, speaking from his heart, but you guys came here to hear that, and you guys came here to let's kind of shift our focus and get our minds off of some of that stuff, and just for the next 45 minutes, let's just hang out, man. Let's just do what we do around here on the Buffalo Rumblings podcast network. So one of the things that I wanted to do when he reached out and said, I would love for you to, if you could do my show, I was like, yo, I would love to, man. Any way I can help. I was like, I didn't get a chance to talk about the schedule at all, because my show comes out on Mondays. The schedule came out later in the week, and then I did my show last night. I didn't get a chance to talk about the schedule. And I want to talk. We're going to go through the schedule. We're going to do our schedule prediction game by game. All right, we're going to talk about it. I know some of you guys are going to be attending a lot of the games, whether it's home or away. I'm going to try to get out there and catch some of that with you guys. But I want to know what the Bills' record's going to be. Like, I have my thoughts and suspicions. This is an interactive show. All right, this is very much interactive, and I want everybody's opinion in the chat. Feel free to jump in and join in, man. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go game by game, and shout out to everybody in here listen to the show. All the love is coming in from my guy Jay Spence and the families involved. And make sure you continue to shower love toward those guys. But let's get into this schedule. Let's do this thing. All right. So week 1. Now, we heard all offseason that the Bills could be potentially meeting up with these Rams, Super Bowl champs, right? We got them week 1, man. We got them week 1 on Thursday night. When was the last time the Bills had a Thursday night home opener or away opener? I don't remember the last time that happened. But here we are. The Bills at the Rams. Thursday night football. A little note for you. Buffalo Bills lead the series 8-5. So that means we've beaten the Rams 8 times and lost 5 times. The last game was a 35-32 W in Buffalo. We got their best pass rusher, Von Miller. Well, no, I take that back. Aaron Donald is probably, they're elite, right? So Von Miller's on the Bills. Now, the last time the Bills played the Rams in Buffalo, that was a close game. The Bills are kicking their butt. And all of a sudden the Rams come back, and then, we're down at the, Josh Allen throws a couple heaters, one to Beasley on 3rd and 22, one to Diggs, right? And then we saw the pass interference call on Gabriel Davis, and lo and behold, with I think it was like 15 seconds left, Tyler Croft in the back of the end zone, tutty, and it's game over. So I don't know if we're gonna get that. I don't know if we're gonna get that kind of excitement or that kind of outcome in this game. I do think I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a homer, all right? But I'm saying this because I think the Bills are the better team, man. I think the Bills are the better team, so I'm gonna go. That's a W. And I need somebody in the chat. Let's just keep a log of our wins and losses, okay? So I think the Bills are going to go into LA and they're going to beat the Rams. I don't think, Matthew Stafford's he's dope. He's a good quarterback, but he ain't on Josh Allen's level. Come on, man. He ain't on. Bobby Wagner's cute, but I'm telling you, man, he going to have his hands full. Jalen Ramsey, Diggs, that's a matchup to watch, right? That's going to be a matchup to watch. They're going to be hanging the band of the ceremony. Von Miller's going to get that ring on. But I'm telling you right now, Josh Allen on the road, nah, son, it's going down. So I'm going to tell you, the Bills are going to get a W. Big dubs on that one. Big dubs on that game. All right. Next game. Titans, week 2. Now, y'all know I grew up in Tennessee, man, but I'm not a Titans fan. I can care less. They can go kick rocks if you ask me. All right. Titans at Bills. Home opener on Monday night, y'all. Let me tell you right now. Hey, the city of Buffalo will be humming for a week. It will be a complete party. All right. From Monday to Monday, it's on. It's going to be wild. I don't know when I'm getting up there, but I'm telling you right now, that game's going to be wild. And I'm gonna look, man. Ryan Tannehill, come on, man. I can't do it. Ryan Tannehill ain't it, man. Now, I did note here that the Tennessee Titans do lead the series 30-19. We can talk about, the Music City Miracle. How many times do we have to see that replay? We're going to be sitting there, whether you're at the game or you're at home, you're going to be sitting there watching, and you're going to see that damn Music City Miracle. I cried as a teenager watching that, man. I cried, boy. It was a forward pass. I don't care what nobody say. It's one of the blunders in America. All right. That was a forward damn pass. But hey, it is what it is. But hey, I'm telling you right now, the Bills, we're gonna come for that ass. Yes, sir. I think we get a W. I think you got Treylon Burks coming in, that's cool for the Titans, right? No AJ Brown. Remember AJ Brown last year killed us on slant after slant, right? And this is what I love about this game. This is a true test to see what this run defense looks like for the Bills. We added Tim Settle, Daquan Jones, Von Miller, right? Ed Oliver coming to another year. Greg Rousseau coming into another year. The Bills want the whole, I feel like, they're going to be going to more 4-3 sets. Terrell Bernard, right? Terrell Dotson maybe is playing that linebacker role. So I think you're going to see a heavy 4-3 set on defense. And I think it's going to be to stop Derrick Henry. That's all they got on offense. I'm sorry. Treylon Burks, come on, man. Kyrie Elam's gonna lock him up. I ain't worried about him. Who else you got? So, look, man, the Bills are gonna get. I say that's a dub. That is a freaking dub. 2-0, baby. We 2-0. Bills gonna be 2-0. Next up, the Miami freaking Dolphins. This is Daddy's coming home game, y'all. Y'all already know, man. Daddy's coming home. The Miami Dolphins. Look. Now, I could say this. The Dolphins have gotten better. I do like Javon Holland. He's dope. I think they got the better secondary in the division, right? Byron Jones, Xavier Howard, Christian Wilkins is dope up front. Miami Dolphins, they lead the series 61-54-1, but the Bills have won 9 of the last 10, baby. Josh Allen has a passer rating of 106.8 and 1,900 yards, man. 21 touchdowns and 5 picks in 8 games. Come on, man. Y'all better quit playing with me. It's in Miami. They got Tyreek Hill. Okay, cool, cute. Jalen Waddle coming to a second year. I mean, they got weapons galore. Cedric Wilson, them dudes stacked on offense, man. I ain't gonna lie. But we got to see what that offensive line going to do, baby. And I just think the Bills take this one. I do think the Bills take this one. So I'm going to go 3-0. All right, that's a dub. Bills are 3-0. Now, I will say this about the schedule. The first 8 games, man, first 8 weeks, that's a gauntlet. I mean, this is a championship type of schedule, y'all. It's a big schedule. Every game the Bills play is going to be like, It's like Kansas City for 17 games, man. Like it's that good of a schedule. And the Bills are, they're favorite to win the AFC. They're favorite to win the Super Bowl. So, like we saw with Kansas City, every team is going to be giving you their best shot week in and week out. You got to come ready to play. So that mess in Jacksonville last year, we can't afford that. Not this year, man. We cannot afford that this year. Week number 4. So we know the media is going to be hating on Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson can't do this. Lamar Jackson can't do that. Blah, 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 blah. His contract situation, if he's not signed. I mean, you're going to hear a lot of that chatter. Nobody cares. I don't care. The Ravens continue to be one of the best run franchises in the NFL. They're one of the best drafting teams in the NFL. I mean, look at what these dudes, this ain't going to be a walk in the park, man. This ain't a walk in the park. This is at the Ravens. All right, Baltimore Ravens lead the series 6-4. The last time the Bills played was that playoff game, 17-3. They knocked Lamar Jackson out, and he had a concussion. Couldn't play in the fourth quarter. But the game was out of hand by then anyways, and the Bills got a playoff win. I think this year, the Ravens beat the Bills. I think, the first 3 weeks, those are tough games. Even Miami's a tough game. But I think I just don't see them winning. I don't see them winning 4 in a row. So we're going to take an L on that. So we're 3-1. But one of the games I'm excited about is this next one. All right. This next one here. So last year, this was the opener. And I was there. Me and Spizzy, JSpenceTheKing, my guy. We sat in the, from that day, man. It was 6 a.m. We at the tailgate. I'm having drinks. I'm drinking shots out of a bowling ball, eating pizza out of a damn, off of a car, wings out of an oven, like a filing cabinet. Y'all know the drill, man. This was like one of the best times of my life that day. I was drunk by 10 o'clock. I was done. I ain't gonna lie. I was done. And we go in there, man, right? It was an emotional, national anthem. This is the first time fans are like really back in the stadium, right? I even cried during that. I was like, this is like powerful. Like, whoa. Balls kicked. Isaiah McKenzie, I thought he was going to take it, man. I thought he had poor vision on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way. And guess what, man? We shit the bed real bad. It was bad. I know we lost 23-16. And the Bills were up 9-0 or 10. I mean, we had the game in hand. And, Matt Hawk with a punt. Oh, God. Spare me. All right. This year, I don't care about Najee Harris, bruh. Mitchell Trubisky, I don't like you that day. I'll tell you that right now, Money Mitch, whatever your damn name is. All right, I ain't having it. Bill's gonna win convincingly. We are going to stick our necks on the Chiefs. I mean, on the Pittsburgh Steelers and let them know what's up. All right. Mike Tomlin's my homeboy though, but hey, son. Mitch is gonna be the quarterback still. I don't think Pickett's gonna be in there yet. But we're gonna get it. It don't matter who's the quarterback. They're gonna get killed. I think we're gonna beat them by at least 2 touchdowns. No cap. All right. Now, here we go. So we 4-1. Is we keep it count. Y'all keep it count in the chat. We 4-1. Here we go. Bills at Chiefs. I mean, the NFL again. Like, why do we always have to play the damn Chiefs at home? Like, can they? I know they came to Buffalo a couple years ago, but I'm sick and tired of playing them in Kansas City. It's like we always go there. I'm tired of it. Bring their ass to Buffalo. All right, but for the schedule's sake, for the sake of the schedule, this is a good test to see where you are as a franchise, to see where you are this season, right? Kansas City Chiefs got Juju Smith-Schuster. They got some they got Sky Moore. I mean, they had some dudes, man. They had some dudes. The Chiefs are still loaded, yo. Even though they're going to Tyreek Hill. Now, I don't think they're going to be as explosive as they were with Tyreek Hill because I just think, you just can't replace him. But they're still the Kansas City Chiefs. They're still Patrick Mahomes is still the quarterback. And the storylines leading up to that game is, who's the best quarterback and who can throw the damn ball the furthest. I don't care if Josh Allen can throw the ball farther than Patrick Mahomes. That doesn't do us any good, right? It doesn't do us any good. I don't know why people still, oh my God, like it doesn't matter. We all know Josh Allen got a freaking cannon for an arm, and so does Mahomes. I believe that Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen neck and neck. I'd probably give Josh Allen an edge because I feel like he's more of a complete quarterback in my opinion. That's just me. I think Josh Allen's a better quarterback. But in this game, I don't see us getting a W. Nope. I think they need to lose this game. I'll tell you why the Bills need to lose this game. You went to Kansas City, man. You beat them in regular season. You lost in the playoffs. I think you need to lose in the regular season. One of those, like, come to Jesus, like, yo, we're not king of the mountain. Like, we still need that chip on our shoulder. That's what this game's got to be. I don't think the Bills win this game. I'm sorry. I'll be at this game, actually. I'm going to be there. But I don't think we win in this game. I'd be surprised if they do. Wow. I mean, and again, this is just a prediction. We all know that it never goes the way we think it's going to go. Never go the way we plan it. But I'm going to say the Bills get an L here. So I think that's 4-2 if I'm not mistaken. The Bills going to take that L. Week 7, we're going to have the bye. Now, here's some notes on the bye. So the Bills with Sean McDermott have not lost a game after the bye. All right. So, this is a time where, some of your veterans get to rest up, right? You kind of, it's an early bye. So we got, hey man, they got, I'm over here speaking like I'm like, like I'm gonna be resting up. Like I don't play for the Bills, but y'all know what I'm talking about, man. They're gonna have to be resting up, getting ready for this gauntlet of a schedule they got, right? So after the bye, all right. Guess what, man? We got Mr. Crybaby himself, Aaron Rodgers. And I don't know who he's throwing to. After Christian Watson, yo, you got Sammy Watkins. That's your other wide receiver. He probably going to be injured by this time of the season. Let's be honest. What y'all doing in Green Bay, man? Y'all ain't got – look, I know the NFC's weaker because all the talent went to the AFC. But it's Sunday Night Football. Oh, my God. It's going to be cold. I mean, the Packers it's cold, right? But it's going to be cold. It's going to be windy. Josh Allen, I think they're going to blow the Steelers out of the water. I'm telling you right now, it's going down. So last time the Packers played the Bills at Lambeau Field was Josh Allen's rookie season. Oh, man, he had one of the terrible interceptions. He was rolling right and through left to the middle of the field to the end zone. He got picked. He had a few picks that game. He looked terrible. 22-0. You don't think Josh Allen remembers that? Last year, preseason game don't matter. Although he did hit Gabriel Davis down the seam, man, for a whew. But, hey, y'all best believe 17 is going to be ready for this one. I'm telling you right now, man. The Packers defense is good. Jair Alexander just signed him a little contract extensions. He got the bag. Good for him. But Bill's going to get in that butt. They're going to get you, dog. Hey, Aaron Rodgers, I'm telling you right now, dude, the Bills are going to take that one. So that's a dub. I think we're at 5-2. All right. Here we go. Bills at the Jets. Now, this is another daddy comes home game, right? It's the Jets. Look, they made some good moves, man. Garrett Wilson, we'll see what he's doing as a rookie, right? Zach Wilson's the quarterback coming to another year. We'll see how much he improves. Okay. They got them a little running back. All right. They got a nice little 1-2 punch, man. But I'm telling you right now, they ain't ready. They're not ready. They ain't ready. They're not ready for the Bills. They're not ready for the AFC East even. So they're definitely not ready for the Bills. I think the Bills win this one handily. I think they're going to – look, man. Bills lead the series 67-56. Josh Allen has a passer rating of 85.6, 16, almost 1,700 yards, 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions in 7 games. Them boys ain't ready for Josh. They still not. I don't care what nobody say. We're going Zach Wilson is buns. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He is buns. Y'all already know what's good. That man's buns. He ain't doing nothing. I still can't get over a couple things from him, man. When his mom was talking about how hard he worked for some Lululemon pants, bruh. If sometimes when your family speaks, man, sometimes y'all know, we all been in them situations where your parents just say stuff and you're like, I wish you never say that. I wish you never told nobody no ish like that. That's one of the moments, man. And you know, I can't imagine. Hey, the people in the locker room had to give him crap, man. They had to be on him because if he was my teammate, y'all know how I am already. I let it flow. I would have been on him, dog. I would give him the business. But when he got drafted, my man's look out of place. Y'all remember the picture of Zach Wilson, man, sitting there like, like all these brothers. My boy from BYU, he ain't seen that, dog. He ain't seen it, man. It's just hilarious. So, you know, does that have anything to do with him as a football player? Absolutely not. I'm just talking my ish. But the Bills they're gonna get that dub, and that's just it is. It is what it is, y'all. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. The Vikings, week 10. Vikings at the Bills. Hey, do y'all remember the Sammy Watkins game when he was a rookie? Kyle Orton was quarterbacking, and the Bills beat the Vikings. That was a good game, man. It came down to the wire. I remember that. And then the Bills went on, and when Josh Allen was a rookie, this is when he hurdled Anthony Barr, and this was the game where we were like, like, I think we got the right Josh. I know some of y'all were like, I wanted Josh Allen the whole time. Man, get out of here. Quit playing with me. I know a lot of people. The consensus Josh Allen coming out of the draft was Josh Rosen was the better Josh. That's what we all thought. So we're going into this game. Josh is our guy now. We're going to ride with him. But I'm telling y'all right now, this was the game where we're like, yeah, I think we got the better Josh. Hey, he from the snap, he was tearing him out. He was just killing him. But this is the Harrison Phillips returns home game. We got a battle of the cooks. You know, we're going to see all in the media, bro. James Cook, Dalvin Cook, and what was it? What was it like being at home and your brother's a stud? And it's like, nobody, come on, man. Ask some good questions, y'all. Yeah, man, we ate together every day. Like, okay, cool. Like, give me some good stuff, man. All right. But I think the Bills are going to come in here and wax. They're going to come in here and shut it down. Kirk Cousins, y'all, that dude is a magician. I'm telling you, when he's done playing football, he needs to be an agent because he's getting the bet. That man's got how much money in contracts has this man earned over his career? He's gotten the bag, and for subpar play, he's an average quarterback. He's average, man. Sorry, Kirk. Yeah, what does he say? So it was so cheesy when he was with the Commanders. How was that? Or so it's like, man, you don't get your little lame stuff out of here with that junk. I'm telling y'all, man. Kirk Cousins, dude, this is whatever. Dub. Cousins is half a bun. Yes, sir. All right. So that's another dub. We're gonna go with a dub here. So we're sitting at, yeah, David. Dude got paid every year guarantee. It's like, how did you do it? Can you teach me financial freedom. That's what he needs to do. When he retires from football, he needs to teach financial freedom classes because that man, he is a magician when it comes to negotiating contracts. Oh, yeah. You like that? Like, man, shut up, man. Get out of here with that mess. You like that? Get up out of here. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate you, fam. All right, so that's week 10. This next game, man. Look. Browns at Bills. I don't know if it's just me. I always feel like when the Bills play the Browns, it's cursed. It's like something wild is happening. Y'all remember the last time the Bills played the Browns in Cleveland? Jarvis Landry roasted Levi Wallace all day. It wasn't even, I mean, it was, dude, he just don't even try, bro. I mean, he was just killing him all day. Baker Mayfield, nah, he ain't there no more. Well, he's still there, but he ain't playing. I think Deshaun Watson's going to be off suspension. I think that's why the NFL scheduled it like this, y'all. The NFL is they're all about ratings. So they want to pair Watson with Allen. The last time the Bills played Deshaun Watson was in the playoff game, and Deshaun Watson, you drove him down the field, they beat us in overtime. You don't think Josh Allen remembers that? Yo, Josh Allen's petty when it comes to this stuff, man. He's petty. Y'all know my boy's coming. 17's coming. They coming for y'all. Coming for y'all. But I don't think the Bills going to win this game. I just don't. I just don't think that. It's just one of those, like, it's just how many times last year the Bills every NFL team, they're gonna let you down at least 2 or 3 times a year. Twice. This is gonna be one of them games where I feel like the Browns are gonna win over some ish, right? It just is what's gonna happen. I always feel like when they play the Browns, it's cursed. So we're gonna roll with that. All right. The Browns lead the series 13-9. The last time we played them in Cleveland, that was the Levi Wallace game. And my man's got torched. So he's gonna get torched with the Steelers. When they come here, we're going to torch him then, but he got torched then. He's going to get torched now. So whatever. But hey, Levi's cool. Whatever. All right. Case Keenum to the rescue. Oh, no. God, no, sir. No. We do not want to see Case Keenum put a suit up for the Bills unless he's in the victory formation. I do not want to see Case. That means something's wrong with Josh Allen, bro. So Mr. Ralph Wilson Sr., I need you to knock on wood, sir. Please. Let me know when you do that because you just put out some bad juju. All right. We don't want to see Case Keenum play. But I think the Bills going to take an L. We're going to take an L here. All right. And then, okay, so, it's the fall. Fall is elite, man. This is like my favorite holiday of the season. Thanksgiving. Now, we saw the Bills destroy the Cowboys. We saw them go to New Orleans, to Nolans. The real was no Nolans. They handled them boys, them Saints, like it wasn't nothing. Trey got hurt that game, right? This time, the Bills are in Motor City on Thanksgiving. All right? And, look, they got one of my favorite players, 2 of my favorite players in the draft. Aiden Hutchinson, y'all know I'm a Michigan guy, right? University of Michigan. My boy Aiden Hutchinson is with them. And Jameson Williams, man. This is my wide receiver 1 in the draft. Detroit's putting together a little something over there, man. They got a little squad. But guess what? Guess who your quarterback is? Jared freaking Goff. So until y'all get rid of that dude, y'all taking a big L. Like, yo, all right, look, we lost to the Browns. We ain't losing 2 in a row. The Bills have not lost 2 games in a row under Sean McDermott. We're gonna beat them Lions, dude, on Thanksgiving. Come on, man. Turducken? Josh Allen will eat that turducken on Thanksgiving? Yes, sir. That's a W. Give me that dub. All right. Give me that W. So we 8-3. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. So before I go to the next game, let's just keep in mind. All right. You're going to have the AFC West beating up on each other. Okay? You got Kansas City, Oakland, the Chargers, right? Who am I missing? Kansas City. The Chargers, the Chiefs, the Broncos. How did I forget the Broncos? All them dudes going to be beating up on each other, right? So, AFC North, you're going to have, I think the Ravens are going to make it to playoffs. I think the Ravens are going to win the AFC North. I'm not sure about the Browns. It depends on how long that suspension is for Deshaun Watson. But it looks good on paper for Cleveland. I just don't know if they're going to be able to put it together. I think that's a lot to overcome. All right, the off-the-field stuff. Where's Deshaun Watson's head at? He ain't played in a year. I just think there's going to be some growing pains getting acclimated to the game again. All right. The Bengals, right? I still think that was a fluke year for them. That was the easiest run to the Super Bowl I ever seen in my life, bro. I just do not think the Ravens. I don't think the Bengals are going to be all that. I just don't. I think they're going to be around a game above 500 or so. I think that's what they're going to finish 9-8 or something like that, right? They're dynamic. They're dynamic on offense. I just think on defense, let's see how the offensive line gels. But so I think the Ravens are going to win that division, and then AFC South, I think the Colts are going to win that with Matt Ryan and those guys in a sound running game. Matt Ryan's the veteran that they needed. He's gonna calm the storm. I think they're gonna win that division. I think that the Titans, man, they're gonna take a step back. They're gonna take a step back. How much Derrick Henry? I mean, you can't keep running that dude 300-400 times a year like this, man. Like you're killing his career. You're gonna have to do something different, man. Go to the 2-back system if you want to elongate his career. You're gonna have to do something because now you're gonna start seeing the wear and tear. So I'll say all that to say that I feel like the Bills got to get that number 1 seed, man. They got to get that number 1 seed. So, hey, it's there. Like all the stars are aligning. All right, I'm telling you. And there's no one in the AFC East is going to challenge the Bills. So let's go to that next one. All right, so we did the Thanksgiving game. Oh, here we go. The Patriots. We got to hear them, these lame dudes, man. They get on my nerves. I don't like their fans. Oh, my God. They're so delusional. All right. It's just somebody posted the reaction to Patriots fans in the playoff game, dude. Oh my God. If you are having a bad day one day, just turn on that game or turn on the Patriots fan reaction, bro. You would have thought somebody pissing their clam chowder, dog. Like, yo, these dudes were unfit to deal with. Yo, look, the Patriots lead the series 77-47-1. We know why. There was a 20-year run with Tom Brady. Okay, cool. Whatever. Like, I don't care. All right. But he ain't there no more. And we know what the Bills have done to them. And they're talking, when they beat us last year in Buffalo in that freaking storm, they were all like, see. It's like, man, if you don't sit your butt down somewhere, y'all ain't done nothing. I remember in the and we were all mad we lost, right? But Sean McDermott was like, let's not crown him or let's not give him too much credit. Yo, and then what happened the next game? In New England, that was the Isaiah McKenzie game. And Bill showed out. Come on now. Let me read this to you, though. Josh Allen has a passer rating of 82.7, 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns, 6 picks in 7 games. Bills won in the playoffs. 47-17, bro. Let that sink in. Are the Patriots beating the Bills this year? Hell no. No. They're not even coming close. What? You excited because you got Devontae Parker? Your first round pick is Cole Strange, and then you took Yo, I'm dead. My man Belichick was like, you know what? I'm all about taking. My man's like, hey, he's like taking Pokemon that ain't nobody ever heard of. Turdurkaton is like, bro, like I ain't never heard of this Pokemon. What are his powers? Okay, because he takes Tyquan Thornton in the second round, dog. I about died. It's like, yo, somebody get Granddaddy up out of here, man. This man's y'all got to come get your boy. That man should not be a GM. I'm sorry. He should not be a GM, dude. I'm telling you, man. Tyquan Thornton in the second round. I know he's fast, man, but like, what else does he do? Man doesn't do nothing. So I don't know. I just think it's real funny. Y'all, I mean, if y'all are like draft geeks like me, man, y'all gonna laugh, but I'm just saying, like, I'm over here crying. That man's he's trash, dog. And then we gotta go with just looking at McCorkle. Oh my God. Mac Jones, bruh. He's so trash. Oh my God. It's like they like think Mac Jones is the second coming of Jesus Christ, man. He's so trash. My man looked like somebody's gym teacher, bro. He does. Hey, this man wears Air Monarchs to sleep, dog. He's so lame. I'm sorry, bro, but I can't. Mac Jones is buns. But he got a Pro Bowl. Okay, first of all, he did not get a Pro Bowl. Everybody declined it. And they're like, well, shit. All right, Matt, come on. It's like, then I'm in. It's like, dude, get up out of here. I don't want to see you. Mac Jones, you are not that dude. You are not the man. I'm just telling you right now. All right, so it's the Bills are gonna smoke them. I'm sorry. Look, man. It is what it is. Oh, I love this show. I just get to be a goofball tonight, y'all. Like this stuff has me. I'd be dying laughing. Bills at the Jets, week 14. That was a W, by the way. So somebody tell me what the what are we at right now? What are we at right now? Oh man, Daryl says Monarchs jorts in a braided belt. Yes, sir. Hey, and the tattoo with the the chain link fence. I was like, man, he probably got one of them too, man. What we at right now? 9-3. Victor says 9-3. Okay, we're at 9-3. Okay. All right. So Jets at Bills. I talked about this. This is the Jamison Crowder game. All right, he's gonna come in here. I think the Bills are gonna feed him. They're gonna feed that boy. He's gonna be ready to eat. All right. Hopefully he's healthy this game. Right. But I think, one of the games against the Jets, Jamison Crowder's gonna have a field day. All right. I know they got Sauce Gardner, Jermaine Johnson, right? No. Did they? I think they do. Yeah. They had a good draft, but it's where you get drafted and how you develop. And I wish the best for Sauce and those guys, but when you play the Bills, I don't want to hear it. I don't like you at that point. So you can kick rocks to me, dog. Here we go. Daddy, this is another daddy's home game, right? So now the Dolphins come here. I do feel like, though, you can only have so much dominance in your division. You have to lose a game. You're going to lose a game, all right? And I think this is probably a game that they lose. Look, man, it's just one of them crazy. I think it's going to be one of them crazy win games. The Bills are, let's be honest. The Bills are riding at the number one seed right now. I just think the Dolphins are getting better. And Tua, whatever, I think they're going to split with the Dolphins this year. I think that's fair. That's fair not being a homer, right? So let's just say the Dolphins win this game, right? That's cool. They're going to be thinking, oh my God, whatever. They're going to be all happy, but they're going to be sitting home in the playoffs. So we're going to give them this game. This is a pro bono game. This is charity. Like, yay. That's it. This is your Super Bowl. They're going to win this game, y'all. So just get it in your right here because it's going to happen. They're going to get us once. All right. David says not losing this game. Yeah, I just think we are. If we don't, great. I'm totally happy, but I don't know. All right. Bears. If you want to talk about, sometimes players feel like they're in jail. They're in situations they can't get out of. That's what the Bears quarterback Justin Fields feels like, I'm sure, because they did absolutely nothing to help the young man. Great talent, but I don't even know if the dude's going to be playing by this point. He might be injured because they ain't got no offensive line, man. I mean, seriously. Like, they set this dude up for failure. It's like, you know what? Let's draft you, but we're not going to help you. So, and we're going to fire our coaching staff. And we're going to have a new gym, too. So get better. Can you get better? That's what I feel like that's what they're doing with Justin Fields. Man, you got Darnell Mooney. That's like, yeah, you got Darnell Mooney. What else do you need? You got Cole Kmet. How many years has Cole Kmet been supposed to break out? That man still ain't broke out. And this ain't happening, man. It's Christmas Eve. Look, y'all, I ain't drinking no damn eggnog. I'm telling y'all that right now. I hate eggnog. Eggnog is disgusting. Disgusting. All right? I don't know why y'all drink it. It's disgusting. So y'all, there's gonna be eggnog out. We're gonna be making little cookies for Santa. All right, we're gonna be with our families and loving life. And all of a sudden, this Bills-Bears game is gonna come on, and the Bills are gonna kick. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're gonna destroy him. What can the Bears do? No Khalil Mack, no Allen Robinson. It's over. They ain't got nothing. So the Bills they're gonna wax poetically here. It's a wrap, bro. It's done, skis. It's done, skis. So Richard Russ says 11-4. I'm liking the sound of this schedule, right? I feel like my prediction is very sound. Okay, so the Bills are gonna win. They're gonna beat the Bears. And then week 17 against the Bengals on Monday Night Football. The NFL is hoping that there's something to play for here. So I think the Bengals are going to be competing for a playoff spot, for a wild card spot at this point. So they're going to be playing hard. I think the Bills, let's hope that we have the number 1 seed wrapped up so that Case Keenum can play. Right? That's what I want to see. This is the game. This is the Case Keenum game. I want Case Keenum to play the whole game. You know what? Let Josh Allen play a quarter. Let just a quarter, and then get him out of there. Von Miller don't need to play. Tre'Davious White don't need to play. Micah Hyde, the defense starters, man, y'all chill. Put them young bucks in there. Offensive line, all y'all playing. Oh, hey, y'all ain't getting no damn rest. I'm telling y'all right now, the offensive line, y'all ain't getting no rest. Nope. Nope. Can't do it. So the offensive line, y'all playing the whole game. Don't even ask me like I'm the coach. Don't even ask me nothing. Don't even ask me shit. All right. The offensive line's playing, man. Bills. Okay, let's just say that the Bengals beat us. So what does that put us at? 12-5? So Bills' final record. Oh, no, we still got a game. Oh, my gosh. We still got a game left. All right. The Patriots. So I take that back. You know what? The Bills still win, but Josh Allen has to play the whole game because this is not the last game of the season. So that's my fault. Bills going to kill him. Now, Jamar Chase is a dude. All right, so that's going to be fun. I don't know how they're going to – I would put Tre'Davious White on Jamar Chase, and I would have Kyrie Elam. I think his best matchup would be on T. Higgins. That would, because I think he's more adept to handle bigger receivers. So if you ask me for a matchup there, that's what I do. But I still think that they have question marks on the offensive line. So we'll see what their line looks like. But the Bills are going to definitely win that game. Joe Burrow is not as good as Josh Allen, and I hate when people say it. He's not. He is not him. All right? Don't even play with me right now. Patriots, Bills. Man, Mac, y'all already heard me go off on them. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what I think about that. Y'all already know what I think about that. So the Bills are going to win that game too. So what our final record should be 12-5. That's what I had before the show. 12-5. So there you have it. Now, a little bonus content for the next 5 minutes or so. Bill's going to finish the season 12-5. 12-5, 13-4. All right. So if you're a betting man or woman, you can hear it from me. All right, that the Bills are going to go 12-5, 13-4. I think that's doable, sustainable. We had our challenges in the beginning of the season. That the first 8 games was crazy. It was a gauntlet, right? You know, we lost to the Chiefs. I think that's good. Lose to the Chiefs because next time they're going to be coming here in Buffalo in the playoffs. That's what we want. This is what I want. I don't want no better than 12-5 and no better than 13-4. I need the Bills to lose some games. I need them to get that chip on their shoulder. I do not want them to go undefeated. God, you're just asking to lose in the Super Bowl, New England Patriots. You're asking for it. So don't I don't want you to lose one game. I need you to lose 3 or 4 games. I need that. We need that. I need it just to be normal. I don't need you record breaking this and that, you know. Nope. I'm a little, I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. All right. So I think end of the year, I think Josh Allen, I think he very much can be your MVP. This is the year Josh Allen wins MVP. I think Tre'Davious White's going to come back, but it's going to take him some time to get acclimated. Right? So he's not going to be the Trey White that we're accustomed to seeing the first year back off that ACL. I think it's going to take some time. Right? So hopefully we want to see Trey White full strength in the playoffs. That's when I think we're going to see his best footballs in the playoffs. All right. I think breakout player on defense is Ed Oliver. There's no reason why Ed Oliver is not talked about as one of the top defensive tackles in the league at this point. I mean, he has everything that you would need. You have a 2-gapping defensive tackle in Daquan Jones. He's going to eat, you're going to be freed up with, look, Greg Rousseau, Von Miller. You should win your one. Hey, he's going to win his one-on-ones, man. Ed Oliver is going to eat this year, y'all. I'm telling you right now. That's the breakout player. All right. James Cook, I think my man's going to have 500 yards rushing, about 200 yards receiving, or 400 and 300. That's what I think he's going to contribute. Devin Singletary's gonna touch around 800-900 yards, 6-7 touchdowns. I think Stephon Diggs is going to be 1,300 yards receiving, at least 8 touchdowns, 8 to 11 touchdowns. All right. Let's see who else could I throw something out there for? I think Kyrie Elam gets like 2 or 3 picks on the season. It's a prediction. I think Gabriel Davis cements himself as the clear number 2 wide receiver. But I still think the Bills are still looking to draft a guy next year in round 1. I think that's the year they go out and get another wide receiver. I think they're going to have to, because I don't think Gabriel Davis is going to want $20 million a season. Just put that. Think about that. I'm not paying him that. I don't care. So I think they're going to be looking for another receiver. So, because that contract, I know they got it for 2 more years, but the bills come due. You can't keep everybody, man. Let's hope the TV contract, TV deals, and all that money comes in, and they can keep him. Cool, but they're gonna have to pay for him, right? So you're gonna have 2 $20 million a year receivers. That's hefty. That's a lot of capital going into one position. I think Spencer Brown has another development year. I think he's gonna turn. I think he's not gonna break out this season. I think it's gonna be next season, but he's still gonna have a good year. I think we're going to see some of the same consistent play from Rick Bates. All right. Dawson Knox is going to have himself a season. He's going to have himself a season. OJ Howard, I like how that's going to turn out as well. Yeah, Deion Dawkins, I think he's going to have a great year. I mean, after he got his health right, in his stamina back. He was phenomenal down the stretch. I love what Dion put on tape. So to close, the Bills are going to finish the season, 12 or 13 wins, man. 12 or 13 wins. And real quick before I take off out of here tonight, y'all, I just want to let y'all know that me and Jay Spence will be doing the chop up. We're going to try to get it in after Memorial Day. All right. So we're going to be going back to the chop up. All right. That's going to be Saturday nights. Now, during the season, y'all know we own it every week, man. We own it every week during the season. But we're going to give y'all a little hints of the chop up. We're not just going to talk about football. We're going to talk about life and all kinds of stuff on the chop up. We're going to have some cool stuff lined up for the season. Right. It's going to be dope. It's going to be real dope. Chop up's going to be dope. So me and Spizzy we're going to be killing that. But I would be remiss if I didn't tell y'all to make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe to the Code of Conduct with my guy, JSpenceTheKing. Like, follow, and subscribe to the Buffalo Rumblings Podcast Network. Make sure you like this video, man. Come on now. Quit playing with me. Like this video. You can find my show, Intentional Grounding, on Monday nights. Now, during the season, I will be on Sunday mornings. That's going to be the pregame show here on Buffalo Rumblings. All right, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. But with that being said, let's not forget what Jay Spence brought to the table tonight. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget the victims that are hurting right now in Buffalo. Families that have been touched forever in a horrible way. If you're there and you can, you can go serve and be a part of the community and help, man, to go do so. Take your kids, man. This is a perfect time to take your kids to show them a different way. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You should. I urge you to. Go out and be the change. Be the difference out there. But I'm your guy, Furrowh Sterling. You can find me on Twitter at Furrowh Sterling. And this is the Buffalo Rumblings Podcast Network on the Code of Conduct. I love y'all, man. And I'm out of here.